Hey, it's Amber from Epicure, and I am here to show you my absolute favorite product. This is our multi-purpose steamer. Now, this is really the workhorse in the kitchen. It is our most popular product, and the reason why is because it's just so unbelievably versatile. Okay, so what I'm gonna make in it today is actually one of my favorite things to make. Just some simple ground meat that we are going to then put, we're gonna add some taco seasoning and some other things to make like a taco bowl. But this is basically how I cook my ground beef all the time now. And it's just so easy and quick, you're gonna be blown away. So this is 1 pound of ground beef. I just broke it up a little bit before I put it in there. And then I'm gonna put the lid on the steamer, and I'm gonna pop it into the microwave for about 3 to 4 minutes. We'll do 3 minutes and we'll check it. Okay, so 3 minutes. Now, what is so great about the multi-purpose steamer? Okay, so not only can you cook things like beef in the microwave in just minutes, and it's totally hands-off, you can cook quinoa, rice, oatmeal, you can do pasta, you can cook crispy bacon. You just use this little tray here, put your bacon strips on, and about 5 to 8 minutes, depending on how much bacon and how crispy you like it, it will be done. No mess, the grease just falls right through, and then you just pour it off. You can cook chicken fajitas. You can even cook a small whole chicken in there. You can steam veggies, of course. You can make potato chips or kale chips, again, on this little tray. Meatloaf, fish, shrimp. Oh my gosh, there's just, the list goes on and on and on. All of our steamers and all of our silicone products are also oven safe. So if you don't like to cook in the microwave, that's okay. You can still bake in it. It's great for baking brownies. It's great for like lasagnas and casseroles and things like that. It cleans up like a dream because it's silicone, of course, and it is dishwasher safe. So we have a couple other steamers as well. We have our round steamer, which is, this is the one that's awesome for cooking a whole chicken. And this one is also a little bit sturdier at the bottom, so it's great for like soups and stews. You can, again, bake a cake right in here. You can do cornbread or like a, just a layer cake even. You can make a full-size cake, cut it in half, put your spread on it or your frosting on it, and you're good to go. We also have a smaller, this is like the baby sister of the multi-purpose steamer. This is called our rectangular steamer. And this one is perfect size for like doing sides of veggies. It's great if you are just one person or 1 or 2 people. You can put just like 1 chicken breast in here and cook it. I also use this one a lot for making popcorn, or also for lost my train of thought. Sorry, sometimes that happens. Oh my gosh, totally lost my train of thought. Popcorn and sides of veggies and, okay, never mind. I'll come back to it. Suffice it to say, this is a great one to have as well. Very, very useful. Oh, you can also bake in this one. So this one is great for like banana breads and loaf breads, things like that. Okay, so couple other things about our silicone. It is BPA free. Again, dishwasher, freezer safe. Oh, another thing I like to do with the steamer is like if I have leftovers, say I made chili or something like that, I will freeze the leftovers in the steamer. That way you can just pop it out, pop it back in, and microwave it, and it fits perfectly right back in the steamer. So you know how sometimes if you use a plastic bag, it doesn't quite fit in the vessel you're trying to defrost it in or cook it in? That's my little tip for the steamer. Okay, let's check on our beef here and see how this is going. All right, so it's just about done. This is exactly how I wanted it. Now I'm gonna take my ground meat separator. I love this thing. This is another awesome tool to have. You can use it in a pan too if you're browning meat in a pan. But it's just got 3 blades. They're tapered, so they're sharp. You know, they're great for chopping up. Even I use it to like shred chicken in the steamer. But it's great. It separates the meat really cleanly. And this is the only one I've ever owned. But I have had people tell me that compared to other ones that they've had, this one cleans really easily. So I'm just chopping it up a little bit just to break up some of the bigger chunks. And then this is kind of why I love making my ground beef in the steamer, because then you can just take this and it's flexible, so you can just pinch it and pour off any grease that has accumulated and come off of it. Just like that. So I've even done this from frozen too, because you know, sometimes we forget to take the meat out of the freezer. It happens. So you can do it from frozen. It takes a little bit longer and you just have to break it up a little bit more in between. Now this is ready for me to add any kind of seasoning that I want. I could throw this into a pot of marinara sauce. I could use this for like tacos, like we're gonna do tonight, or just season it with anything, like our donair seasoning, and make a nice like Greek bowl. All right, so I'm adding in some peppers as well in my Epicure prep bowls, and just a little bit of corn. And then I'm gonna add just a little touch of water. Now, if I was doing this on the stove, it does actually ask you to add a cup of water for the taco seasoning, but because I'm doing it in the microwave, I know that that liquid is not gonna be evaporating as quickly. So I don't need as much water. And I've also got the vegetables in there, which are going to release some water too. And you could even do it without adding any liquid entirely. It's just nice to have a little bit of that saucy consistency for tacos. So I'm gonna put this back in now for about maybe 5 minutes, just to allow the veggies to cook and the sauce to kind of develop and cook a little bit in there. But that's it. My dinner is basically done. So that took all of what, 5 minutes maybe? So this is why this steamer, if you have no idea where to start with Epicure, the steamer and one of our collections is the way to go. You are going to love it. It's going to transform the way you make dinner and save you so much time in the kitchen, and really save you money, because you could just make this on a night that you maybe would have been getting takeout or something like that instead. So thanks for watching, and please reach out if you have any questions.